Hey, what's up everybody? It is that time. Once again, we are doing the Colorado Springs real estate market update for March 2022, and we're going to get started right now. Hey, what's going on everybody? It is Mark with My Front Range Living, and that's right, we are talking about the March 2022 Colorado Springs real estate market update. So if you're thinking about buying a home in Colorado Springs, or you're moving to Colorado Springs, or maybe you're living in Colorado Springs and you want to know just how dismal the news is, this video is for you. And I say dismal, and I mean the reality of it is everybody understands that inventory is super tight, and this month is not going to be any different. But we are keeping an eye out as interest rates inch up, because that's dramatically impacting the buying power that folks have. So let's just dive right in, and we are going to start with single families as we always do. And again, it's important to remember this is for the entirety of the Pikes Peak MLS, and we're going to dive into more specific numbers for Colorado Springs in just a second. So single family homes, Pikes Peak MLS. So there were 1,361 sales, so that's way up from February where it was 1,015, and that's even up slightly year over year from 1,342 in March of 2021. So 1,361, which is interesting. Still a lot of buyers out there, a lot of interest. Those of you who have been in the market as buyers, you understand how competitive it is. Well, get this, the average sales price went crazy from February to March. It went up from 514.7 to 539.7. That is a difference of 4.8% in 1 month. It's crazy out there. So average sales price through the ceiling, as you can imagine, up 14.1% year over year. It was 472.9 this time last year, March of 2021. So active homes, this was a great sign. Active homes, 705. That's way up from February when it was 487, and way up from 462 this time last year. So again, that's the Pikes Peak MLS, right? But let's break it down. Again, we're recording this on Saturday, April the 2nd. You won't see it until early next week. But today is Saturday, April 2nd, which means this is the height of when all the homes are on the market. So this is actually really good inventory. Not what we typically see middle of the week when everything's closed or under contract, yada, yada, yada. Today, Saturday, April 2nd, in the Pikes Peak MLS, there are 1,720 homes. That's it. That's condos, townhomes, single family, Teller County, El Paso County, Park County. We even go up to Denver if you want to, but 1,720 homes. So let's break that down. El Paso County, how many of those are in just El Paso County? 594. So we took that number down a ton, and we did it quick. So Colorado Springs, you want to live in Colorado Springs specifically. How many homes are there? It's 474, right? So we went from 1,720, we're already down to 474. Let's say that you want to stay below that average sales price of 535. There are only 273 of those homes in Colorado Springs that are below 535. Now, how about single family? Below 535 in Colorado Springs, that number goes down to 213. So when we talk about the Pikes Peak MLS, yeah, that's those numbers that we talk about every single month. But when we dwindle it down to Colorado Springs specifically, below that average sales price, single family, gang, there's just not that much out there. So as we get more specific, you can see how it narrows the pool. So if you're looking for a home in Colorado Springs, that really gives you a snapshot of what's going on out there. So that's the single family side. Let's hop into that condo townhome side. And again, those numbers that we were talking about until we get to the single family, there are 474 homes in Colorado Springs for sale right this second, right? So condos and townhomes are part of that. So in March of 2022, sales were up from 160 up to 249. Now, that's obviously year over year we went up as well from 210 in March of last year. But as inventory starts to inch up for spring, that just tells you that the buyers are waiting. As inventory comes in, the buyers are already there, and it's getting snatched up pretty quick. Average sales price, gang, it's crazy once again. It went from 353.6 in February to 381.8. That's a jump of 8% in 1 month. That's for a condo and a townhome. That's crazy. Now, year over year, what does that look like? A 16.8% increase from 326.8 in March of 2021. So we went up a lot from 326 to 381 year over year, a difference of 16.8%. So active homes, again, not very many out there. They're rarely that many, especially compared to single family homes, but 74. That is up from 63 last month, so 63 in February, 74 in March, but that's actually down from 93 condos, townhomes this same time last year. So 93 down to 74, fewer homes, more sales, way higher sales price. Gang, we don't see it slowing down. Now, that said, we are keeping a very keen eye on the interest rates. 5% is kind of where we're hovering right now, and that dramatically impacts buying power. If you haven't checked it out, you can check out our video here on how interest rates impact buying power. It's really, really interesting. So we're keeping an eye on the market, seeing what's going on, and we're really excited to bring April's to you next month. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit our website. The link is in the description of the video down below, myfrontrangeliving.com. You can check out homes there and just learn more about Colorado Springs. Hey, as always, we hope that you found value in today's video. If you are moving to Colorado Springs, we also have our relocation guide. That's in the description of the video below. Click on that. That's yours. Just gives you a better idea of some of the areas in Colorado Springs that may fit your criteria as you begin to move into the area. It would also mean the world if you went below and gave us that sweet, sweet thumbs up on the content today and liked the video. It would also mean a lot if you went down below, clicked the bell, and subscribed to our channel. We're putting out content every single week to help you make Colorado Springs feel like home. Hey, once again, I am Mark with My Front Range Living. Thanks so much for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.